What's going on, guys? Krafu here, and I can't really talk at my normal tone because it's like 6 a.m. and I don't want to wake everybody up. So what you are seeing on the screen right now is me playing completely, well, not completely, but I was kind of trashed after Friday. On Friday, me and a couple of friends had a few beers, and after I came home, I was like, you know what? I feel like playing some Call of Duty, so I hopped on Black Ops and I got this. This gameplay has some pretty funny moments, I have to say, like me walking into walls and stunning myself. But it's still at the end a pretty beast score. I was thinking like, should I actually upload it or should I not? But looking over here, I'm just bumping into walls and shit. So I hope you guys enjoy. And this can be tied in with the best setup for AK-47, because this is my favorite setup for the AK-47. So it's flak jacket with sleight of hand and, you know, marathon or ninja or whatever the hell it is that you want to use, and dual mags on the AK. Now this is this setup right here. Somebody was brave, the FAMAS with the ACOG. And if you don't know, the ACOG on the PS3 is so shit because it has so much glare. It's not even funny. It's much clearer on the Xbox 360. But this is my favorite setup for the AK, for the simple fact that I don't really like to use scavenger all too much on assault rifles. So I slap on dual mags, and you would think that, you know, you should slap the silencer on, but I tend to run out of ammo. I tend to go on these high kill streaks, so I really do want to have that extra magazine that the extra magazine provides, that extra ammo. So I think it's a pretty good choice. A lot of people tend to run dual magazines on the assault rifles, and again, I feel like I'm talking like in this creepy low morning voice because I can't really yell, but I just had the worst morning, the worst night. It was just horrible. First of all, I didn't sleep for crap. My sleep this night was just terrible. I kept turning and turning, and I couldn't even go to sleep. So it was really frustrating. I woke up at like, you know, 1 a.m. and I'm like, well, you know, 1:30, 1:45, something like that, and I'm like, okay, go to sleep, and I couldn't. And like 2 hours later, I woke up with such a stuffy nose, and I came down with a really bad cold. I mean, right now I feel like total crap. My mouth tastes funny, and I'm just super weak. My nose is stuffed up, and I have a fucking presentation due tomorrow. So what I did, I messaged the professor and asked him, dude, come on, I came down with a really bad cold. Can I do it on a Wednesday? So right now I'm just awaiting a reply. I'm probably not gonna hear a reply till much later. But why the hell do I always get a cold when something important is about to go down in school? I mean, I really want this presentation to just be over with, really, because it's one of those things that you don't want to put it off, because the more you think about it, when you get it over and done with, you feel so accomplished, you don't have to worry about it. But now, because I have a cold, I'm not gonna stand there for like 20 minutes. I'm gonna pass out or something, because it really is a bitch. But going back to this setup, regarding the AK-47, yeah, it's a pretty damn good setup. As you guys can see, even drunk, I got a pretty awesome score, just mowing people down. And see, the reason why I sometimes play when I'm, you know, after a few beers or something, when I come home and play Call of Duty, I don't know, man, I tend to enjoy it a lot more. Maybe because I don't go into try-hard mode and stuff like that. But what do you guys think about this setup? What do you tend to run on the AK? I know a lot of you will say the suppressor, and that's fine. It's alright, because I like the suppressor on the AK. I think that the AK-47 in this game is portrayed the best. Call of Duty 4 and Black Ops have the AK-47 down to the bone. They really do, because Modern Warfare series kind of, you know, modernized it, and I didn't really like that. AK-47 is one of those guns that, and look at me stunning myself here. AK-47 is one of those guns that is just, you know, just simple, gets the job done. It doesn't need any fancy, you know, stuff on it. It's just there. So that's why I appreciate it. Over here, I was using Marathon, and you could use a variety of perks like Ninja, Hacker, if you don't run Flak Jacket. Flak Jacket is really useful. I see some people run it, but it's more on the lines of Lightweight and Ghost. See, I don't have a problem with those two perks, but trust me when I say, Flak Jacket will benefit you a lot more than you know, Lightweight or something. Sure, you can put hacker on lightweight, and then you can see claymores. But you know, then to me it's kind of a waste of a perk because lightweight goes perfectly with marathon, so it's only smart to do so. Sure, you can run past claymores with marathon and lightweight, but more often than not you'll get your ass handed to you by a fucking by a claymore. So it doesn't even matter. And look how close this game was. Again, I keep having those close calls with the game, and I didn't even notice when I was playing. When I was actually rewatching it, I'm like, holy crap, this game was pretty close. The entire time we were actually losing for a pretty significant amount of time. So when I was rewatching this, I'm like, damn, I kind of pulled through for my team there. And it is a 40+ kill team deathmatch on Call of Duty Black Ops on Villa. Now, Villa is one of those maps that you tend to run assault rifles. Shotguns don't really do it for me on this map. Although, again, you can run SMGs, but it's more on the lines of, you know, just plain assault rifle versus assault rifle, flak jacket, because there's a lot of buildings in this on this map, so you really have to be on your toes. And even with flak jacket, you kind of want to take it slow. Yeah, sure, you see a claymore, and if you run out of stuns, just don't shoot it, just run into it and then kill somebody. That, in my opinion, is the best, I guess, way to go about destroying claymores with flak jacket if you don't have hacker. Hacker and flak jacket is, to me, it's a kind of a weird combination. You use one or the other. That's at least in my eyes. I never ever ran, maybe by accident, because maybe I tried to equip ninja or something, but I never ran flak jacket with hacker. It's either one or the other for me, and this is one of my favorite setups. You know, I have marathon. I don't have marathon pro because I'm trying to prestige to 14th right now. I'm 12th, I believe. So I'm gonna unlock everything pro when I get to 14th prestige, hopefully before Black Ops 2. But again, yeah, my voice is just completely shot. I should be uploading another video later tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Final score is 45 and 6. Have a fantastic day, and leave a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed. So take care.